Hi, I'm Ryan Martinez. I'm from League City, Texas, not too far from Nassau. I attend Clear Springs High School, and I am in top 10% of a class of over 600 students. I'm also in the National Honor Society, and I'm captain of the high school soccer team. I live with my mother and my older sister, Megan. I'm very close to my sister, who is a senior at Texas A&M. Both of my parents worked long hours to make ends meet, so most of the time, it was just Megan and me. We grew very close to one another and share many great memories. Megan, who was like a second mom to me, teaching me piano and helping me with my homework when no one else could. But I also have a second family, my church. During one of the hardest times for my family, Antioch Community Church welcomed us with open arms. The people of the church are now lifelong friends who are always invited to our home on Christmas. If it were not for my faith in Christ, I know my life would look very different. I've had many hardships and losses. The first I remember was my cousin being diagnosed with brain cancer. Then at the end of first grade, I lost my best friend Joshua to cancer. Then in fifth grade, I lost another very close friend, Joseph, also to cancer. In 4 years, I lost two of my closest friends. Then when I was 11, I lost the daily presence of my father to the divorce. That was definitely one of the lowest points in my life, but it was then that the church at Antioch welcomed me and my family in. I remember going every summer to church camp where I could totally disconnect from my home life and focus on His truth and growing in my faith. While most of my friends from church are homeschooled, I attend public school. I have learned to cherish good community and started inviting friends from school to my church. It was Jesus that carried me through the hard times spiritually, and it was soccer that helped me both physically and emotionally. I've been playing soccer since I was 6 years old. By the time I was 10, I was really into soccer. By age 12, I played for one of the top leagues in the nation, and in high school, I have been a 4-year varsity starter and senior year captain of the varsity team. In addition to soccer, I have another high-flying sport. I love to fly. The love of flying first came from my grandfather, who loved planes. In his younger days, he had a private pilot license and flew planes around for fun. But by the time I came around, he just enjoyed watching planes and going to air shows. I guess since I was old enough to sit up in a seat, I have always wanted to fly. And now I want to study aviation at LeTourneau. I plan on getting my commercial pilot's license and one day flying for a major airline. Aside from my degree in aviation at LeTourneau, I gain at least 3 things from my college experience: knowledge, friends, and to grow in my faith. In grade school and high school, a student doesn't always have choices as what to study and who to hang out with. But with college, I finally have a choice of what to study and where to study it. After visiting LeTourneau University, I realized that while a smaller college, something big is happening there, and I want to be a part of that. LeTourneau is where I hope to grow in my knowledge, my relationships, and also in my faith.